it's good to take over third in the championship for sure, but when you go from a first to a third, it's always a bummer. But you know, Jason deserved that. He rode really well, and Stewie, to be fair, he was faultless. He knew I was really strong in some breaking points. Played defensive in a few times, and then I made a few mistakes, and he just broke away and was very consistent. And then I had Jason to play with for a bit, so we had a little bit of a thing, and we're sort of just lining up a few moves, and then the red flag come out, which is a story again. You know, race 1 at Cadwell got red flag sort of just as we started to get in the mix as well. But you know, you got to be in the right place at the right time. So you know, if you got the pace, you got to be at the front all the time, because obviously the pace is that hot in Supersport at the moment that you know, everyone's pushing to the limit where there could be a crash and could be a red flag. So you know, the safety directors and that always make a good call. So yeah, it's frustrating, but you know, if you're on the other side and you're on the track, you'd want it to get red flagged as well. So it's a bit of a bummer when that happens, but yeah, really happy with my Smith's triumph. It's come on leaps and bounds. Big credit to the team. They've been away and working on it for a week in Italy, and so you know, the commitment from the team's there. So it's good to repay him with 2 podiums. So unfortunately I didn't get Stuart that time, so we didn't chip any points off him, but we took a few off Sealy, so we're 57 off. Took third in the championship, so happy with that, and yeah, hopefully just keep chipping away and hopefully try to get somewhere near before the end of the year.
First part of the race for me is not the strongest point. You know, I come good middle to end of the race, but unfortunately that's hurt us a little bit this year because these boys, you know, they get on the pace from lap 1. So you know, we're trying to improve. We've improved a lot from where we were at the start of the year. You know, we improved a lot from qualifying here because we really struggled in qualifying. Made the bike a lot better for yesterday, and then a lot better for today. So. You know, big thanks to Samsung Honda team, crew chief Paul, you know, everybody, Dobby, they've all been working real hard and they gave me a great bike today. You know, it took me a little bit of time to get around Ben. You know, again, Ben and Billy are both so strong on the brakes. You know, I had to line him up and I had a few lunges at the last corner and eventually got through. You know, and then I was trying at Billy all the time, but, you know, he was so strong on the brakes in the second half of the track, and the first part of the track is quite hard to pass on. Made a pass at the old hairpin and then just thought, right, you know, the first couple of laps where I'm in front of Billy, I needed to defend a little bit because, you know, otherwise he was going to come back past. So I didn't really gain anything back on Stuart. You know, I was sort of hoping that the last part of the race was going to be strong and maybe we could have had a, you know, to be honest, I don't think we would have caught Stuart. He was away, you know, but maybe we could have clawed him back a little bit. But you know, second position, our best result of the year. You know, moving forwards all the time. And for me now, you know, the championship is all but over, you know, so we're too far behind. But you know, take it race by race and hopefully get a win before the end of the season.
Well, you never know, do you, in racing? It's sometimes it works in funny old ways, and you just have to just keep taking each race as it comes, really, each round, and work as hard as you can. And the last couple of meetings has been good for us, so these are done. So we have to just look for Assen now and go away and do our homework and work hard, and hopefully things will pay off.